Greetings my fellow DC fans. Greg Berlanti and the CW are set to expand the Arrowverse with another heavy hitter, Wonder Girl. With Arrow and Supergirl leaving the stage, we needed some grade A content. Now, the CW is introducing Wonder Girl as the first Latina superhero to star in her own DC TV series. Unlike the Wonder Girl that you may be familiar with in shows like Young Justice, this character will center on Yara Flor, a person who was born of an Amazonian warrior and a Brazilian river god. Similar to the other heroes on CW, she has a passion of being a hero and the duty to fight against chaos. Yara Flor is actually a brand new Wonder Woman character that's just being created from DC Comics, so you don't have to worry about catching up on the comic book material. If you're someone who's always wanted to get into the DC comic universe, this hero might be a great starting point. The CW show will be exploring the origin stories of Wonder Girl, while the comic book series will be about the older Wonder Woman version, allowing us to enjoy two sides of a hopefully great character. Since their timing seems perfect, I wouldn't be surprised to see some type of partnership going on between CW and DC. Maybe we'll see some flashbacks in the comics that reference CW events. I just hope both stories are great because DC and Marvel should use some fresh new heroes instead of continuing stories from the 1950s. Looking back at the track record of CW turning unpopular heroes such as Green Arrow, Black Lightning, and the whole cast of Legends, it makes me pretty confident that Wonder Girl will be a success. As another young female lead, the show will likely take on many similar aspects of Stargirl, being of a lighter theme, cleaner dialogue, and a lot less people dying. Although, since it's coming soon after the end of Arrow, it might be darker than we expect. With villains like the God of War, it would make sense. Also, I doubt she'll be the same age as Supergirl since it's an origin story and they'll likely want to keep her as Wonder Girl for at least 3 seasons before thinking of transitioning her to Wonder Woman. Also, unlike Stargirl who was raised in the city, Yara Flor could have a mystical background. It would be cool to see her react to modern civilization, similar to how Wonder Woman reacted when she left Themyscira. Speaking about Themyscira, the big question is if she'll have any connection to Wonder Woman. Since she is taking on the mantle of her name, I am assuming that she'll make an appearance sooner or later, probably similar to the situation with Supergirl. That show made sure to tease Superman like crazy until they eventually satisfied fans by showing him later on. It would be cool to see a similar setup to Spider-Man 1 where Wonder Woman shows up every now and then to provide mentorship. If they could get the actual actor from the movies to show up in this show, it would be amazing. They've done it once with The Flash, so who knows, they could do it again. It would definitely make the superhero universe a lot more real, plus who doesn't love cameos? Speaking of Wonder Woman, we gotta talk about her iconic weapon, which is the Lasso of Truth. From a few drawings of the character, it seems like she's gonna have a similar weapon, but instead of a full-on rope, it's gonna have metal balls attached to the ends. Seems like a pretty cool upgrade since you'll be able to catch enemies while also bashing them with the ends. Her suit of armor also looks amazing with metal guards around her body. We're not sure if the weapons or armors have any type of magical enhancements, but I would put my money on it that it does. The real question is, what would those magical enhancements be? Forcing people to convey the truth was great, so I wouldn't be disappointed if they followed suit. Although, having an ability more tailored for combat would help the character stand out a bit from the existing Wonder Woman. Now, if you're wondering what type of villains Wonder Woman is known for, a few are Cheetah, Veronica, Circe, and Ares to name a few. The Greek god theme definitely allows the creation of some awesome villains. I feel like Cheetah would be the perfect pick for the first villain since she's iconic and not impossible for a novice to defeat. No matter how many of us want her to fight Ares, the God of War, probably wouldn't be a great fight for a beginner. Now this is everything we know about the character and the show so far, so if you guys want to know more, make sure to subscribe and put down what you think of the show down below.